Okay, folks, I had to get OBS reconnected here. So I'm with you. I'm Tom Dwicka. We're going to do a little weather talk here. I'm checking out Alexandria Tower Cam where we're seeing a mostly sunny sky over in that direction. We've seen partly cloudy skies from time to time across the area. And another hot day. Got another cam up toward Leesville. We got a partly cloudy sky and it's there with a little bit of haze in the sky as well as on the Alexandria cam, and then going to our final destination up in Natchitoches, staying in the western, northwestern part of the area. There we see a partly cloudy sky there, a couple of dark bases, but nothing as far as storms are up there just yet. But we have had a few storms across the area. So these are the things I'll be talking about. First of all, there'll be a wet start to school next week in some places, I think. So we'll talk about that. And a new player in the tropics, something we need to pay attention to. All right, let's get started with the look at the local radar, where we see some storms across central Louisiana. The coverage has been pretty isolated, but it kind of adds up. I think we'll probably end up with about maybe 30% today, close to the 20% that I forecasted. But we did see still a pretty good little storm going across North Grant Parish right there, and the near Williana, extending over into the Georgetown area. See if there's any special statements on that. Yeah, there's a little special weather statement for a little wind and frequent lightning from that. Now, that's not a warning, but it is a storm that to say, hey, we got a storm going on. It's not severe. It's being monitored for that, but so far, no dice on it. All right, so coverage pretty low. Looking at the larger scale pattern, more widespread storms up to the north along this frontal boundary, which is focusing storms. And then unsettled weather continues off and around Florida and off the southeast coast of the United States. So we always monitor those things for tropical development. So Futurecast kind of playing it out here for the rest of your weekend. This evening, this is entertainment time, maybe errands for some folks. A few showers and thunderstorms still in the forecast. Might not be a bad idea to take that umbrella at least. And then once we get into church time tomorrow morning, mid-morning, I don't think we'll see any issues there. But it'll be getting hot. And once it gets hot enough, we'll see some showers and thunderstorms redevelop during the day, evening on Sunday. This is a 6 p.m. For kind of chilly evening service. So not a big coverage day for Sunday, pretty much like today, I would say. And then Monday morning, back to work and school for many folks there. No issues that time, but rain will increase during the day on Monday. I think I'll show that to you in the 7-day forecast. Tropical interest areas, AL 96, 20%. I'm not really worried about that one, but what I do have my eyes on is AL 97. This is a invest, people call it invest 97 is what it will be. 50% chance of developing into a tropical cyclone over the 7-day period now into next week. So once that tropical wave, it's a tropical wave moving across the Atlantic, could develop into something. And in fact, if some of our models are correct, it will develop into a tropical cyclone. So we'll see about that. Nick and I will definitely be watching it. Rain chances every day over the next 7 days here in your forecast go about 30% tomorrow. Now, typically we see 30 to 40%. Monday, Tuesday, above normal days there for the first couple of days of school for most students. And then Wednesday, Thursday, we'll settle back to 40, 30% for Friday, Saturday, so back to typical there. Temperatures, not large variations, 92 to 95 for high temperatures, lows 73 to 74 will be common. So again, that's August here in Louisiana, so we know what that's about. But that is kind of what I'm talking about, that rain could be the winner on the first day of school on Monday, as many folks get back, students get back to that. Temperature outlook over the 8 to 14 day period. This is beyond the 7-day forecast that you just saw. Typically in CENLA, we see 72 and 94 for low and high respectively. This forecast is for above normal there, maybe a little center of that across the south and central portions of central Louisiana. We may be one of the harder areas there during that time frame as far as departure from normal, and then a pretty big area up there across portions of the Rockies and the northwestern plains. And most of the country going to feel that heat. And then going into your rainfall outlook, a couple of areas of below here in the middle of the country, another one out west. Here's a little bit above across the southwest, and a little bit above across the southeast. That could be tropically driven, depending on what we see during that time period. For Sinla, we're right close to what we should be, and that is about 8/10 for the 17th through the 23rd of August. That is all I can talk about for today, but tomorrow's a new day. Nick Mickus will update you, and I'll be around the Forecast Center. Take care. Have a